Yes. Thank you. Shh. Makers. Ah, yes. I've been on a roll. Yeah, well, you know how it works. You always win until you lose. Or you always lose until you win.
Just pick one.
Exactly. You decide. Bro, the thickness of this plate is throwing me off. Simon, can you melt some switches? Yeah, sure. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
Simon, we need an OSRS clan chat. I'm already in a clan chat. Gator on Kiss.
It's not wholesome enough.
See, that's the kind of content you get for Simon Coin. When you spend it right.
Oh wait, did you redeem coin for it?
Yeah. Of course. Alright, I need to solder a few more, then I'll drink. I want to at least solder like the majority of the PCB before like I lose the capability to move my hands properly. Well, I mean, not like they move properly already, but you know, semi-properly. What are you drinking tonight? I am drinking some red wine with Paul, who is in that chair that you don't see. Well, I mean, you see the chair. He looked huge on novel keys. I mean, yeah, they always look bigger in the pictures. Anyone know the odds on Twitch? If you're gambling Simon Coin, it's 50-50. You either win or lose.
I imagine it's more rigged than 50-50.
It's actually not. It's perfectly set to 50-50. I actually have the setting.
Imagine.
What?
Imagine it's rigged to like 1 out of 100.
To win? Well, no, a lot of people are winning. That would mean that they're like spectacularly lucky if that's true.
No gamble September.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing no gamble September. And by a lot of people, I mean 2. Which is a lot for the amount of normal gambling that I see in my stream. It's Gilbert and Omar. And if they actually do the entire month without gambling, they're gonna get a very special reward.
You should have told me to mute.
I want them to hear.
Oh no, you're not gonna like it. Or you're gonna love it. 1 free ban. Sam, stop banning.
You can check their chat logs for September. Yes. So there isn't any gamble comments. Yes, that is true. I am actually the NSA and I monitor all communication in the world.
I hope not.
Well, just, you know, the keyboard related ones in my chat. Alright, let's grab a couple more switches. I've actually put a decent dent into the soldering job just by doing like the most random switches all over the place. Current favorite boards. Define favorite. Define current. Like in terms of what I use currently, my Jane CE I use the most often, and I enjoy it very much. Otherwise, my KFE, maybe my i69. What else do I enjoy using? My Alice when I can be bothered. My Jane 2, like non-CE, is pretty good as well. What else? Did I miss something, Paul? Like, what do I have that's actually good? But that's not a 60.
No, I'd go with that.
Okay.
You rarely use your pizza.
No, I don't. I love it, I just don't use it.
Wait. Do you like using your Viper even though it's a 60?
It's a very, very nice 60, but like 60 is just so hard for me to use.
I'm used to it.
It's probably
now.
my favorite 60 that I own. And yes, that's over the AEK 64. The switches in it are spectacular, but the board itself is not great.
I would use your AEK personally because the sound is just nuts.
Oh, and I mean, it's mostly feel.
Yeah, but
The sound is just a bonus.
it sounds spectacular. Take your SSK. You don't enjoy using your SSK?
I do very much. It has some issues though. It needs to be taken apart and cleaned properly. I'm getting a lot of double inputs, which is not great. That my Viper Pog, yes, with all of the dents. Sorry, all of the scratches.
What about your HHKB then?
I use my HHKB Bluetooth a lot.
No, what's the black and red one?
It's a BKE HHKB.
With the scuffed domes?
Oh no, the domes are great. It's just they're so heavy and so tactile that it's actually fatiguing to use it for more than like 10 seconds. What board do I game on? I game on a Leopold FC700. They're TKL from 8 years ago. It is spectacular.
I love it.
It is
I like Leopolds.
terrible, but like it's robust and it will last forever.
Why did... So you said these BKE domes were... I'm talking
Special.
happy keyboard. Supposedly what?
Special.
Supposedly 55 grams.
Yes. Simon, can you guess my favorite board? No, I don't have to guess. I already know what it is. I know what your favorite board is. It's the RHE. Hey. Doc's key. 2 months. It's laser time, bitches. Thank you for the 2 months, by the way. I so horny.
Okay, I see what you mean by tiring.
Have you tried burger mounting? I prefer burritos personally, but yes, I have tried all of the mountings. Burger is a wide definition though, there's a lot of implementations.
I see another scuffed keyboard.
Okay, it's time. A diode on my FC700 died last month, RIP 9 years. You can just replace the diode, assuming that it's actually the diode that's fucked and just doesn't need to be reflowed. Alright, let's put the thing in the hole, as is customary, as they teach you in grade school. Okay. The plate is so heavy that it like actually keeps the switches down, which I enjoy quite a bit. Just adding O-rings to a top mount. Well, if it's not made or designed for that, then you're essentially offsetting the height at which your caps and switches sit, which can change the sonic profile as well as the handling of a keyboard, as well as the amount of empty space underneath the PCB, which in the cases of plates and PCBs with a lot of flex means you're gonna short on the bottom of the case. So don't just stick random O-rings in things for no reason. And don't stick Switch films in things for no reason. It's not no reason in your case, but you know.
Hey,